On this Roland Martin clip, one of the panel, well, all of the panels talking about the race between Warnock and Walker trying to get into the Senate. Two black men, one excelled in football and one is really, really educated, and they're trying to push the football player because they want him to do, the powers that be want the football player, the black football player, to do their bidding. But it's very interesting. So I thought I'd share this with you. I do not own the rights, but check it out.
Getting out to vote. Well, that's just what it boils down to, Lauren. It's turnout, turnout, turnout. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, this whole Herschel Walker thing is a very great example of what Republicans really think of black people. Obviously, they think we're completely stupid and that we'll vote for anybody as long as they're black. I mean, that's just what they think. You can't put out Herschel Walker and not be thinking that. I mean, I guess they think we're going to mix up the two black guys at the poll. I mean, you got to be kidding me. So we've seen this before a lot of times. The Herschel Walker example is an extreme example of somebody who's not qualified to be in the United States Senate and is just a real sort of a joke out there. It's insulting on so many levels. It's extremely insulting, not only to black voters, but really to everybody else. And it shows you really, it just shows you that the Republican Party is just really not interested in recruiting and finding a candidate that is qualified to run. They would rather just sort of put up a caricature and fund that caricature to some extreme extent and get him into the United States Senate. I mean, really, I think in the Herschel Walker example, it's about who they can control once he gets there. They certainly weren't looking for a free thinker, but I mean, if Herschel Walker gets elected to the United States Senate, I'm telling you, Roland, we got a real problem to figure out who's stupider, Tommy Tuberville or Herschel Walker. That is going to be extremely difficult to figure out.
Now, this is Pastor Jamal Bryant talking about Herschel Walker. Let's see what he has to say. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, when the Republican Party of Georgia moved Herschel Walker from Texas to Georgia so that he could run for Senate, it's because change was taking too fast in the post-antebellum South. The state had been flipped blue, and there are some principalities that were not prepared for a black man and a Jewish man to go to Senate at the exact same time.
Now, a little inside information. If any of you watch The Housewives of Potomac, I think that's Potomac is in Maryland. Giselle Bryant is actually the ex-wife of Pastor Jamal Bryant. They broke up because, for what we know, word on the street is he likes the ladies a little bit too much. So anyway, here we go. Hello, what's going on?
So would in fact represent us better with a football than with a degree in philosophy. They thought we were so slow, that we were so stupid, that we would elect the lowest caricature of a stereotypical broken black man as opposed to somebody who is educated and erudite and focused. Y'all ain't ready for me today. Since Herschel Walker was 16 years old, white men been telling him what to do, telling him what school to go to, where to live, where to eat, where to buy a house, where to run, where to sit down, where to sleep, where to pay for abortions, where to buy a gun. And you think they not going to tell him how to vote? In 2022, we don't need a walker, we need a runner. We need somebody who gonna run and tell the truth about January 6th. We need somebody who gonna run and push for the cancer cancellation of student loan debts. We need somebody who gonna run and make the former president respond to a subpoena. We don't need a Walker. We need somebody who will be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding, knowing that your labor is not in vain. Georgia, I need you to know the slave Negroes y'all are used to don't live here no more. We can think for ourselves, function for ourselves, and vote for ourselves. Why? Because we don't need a Walker.
Okay, there you have it. Thank you, Roland, for putting on such interesting media. All right, well, that's it for me, guys. Stay safe. See you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.